Hello, good day. So today we are going to have a math tutorial in solving problem finding the parts of the triangle using the trigonometric ratios. So our first problem is find the height of the flagpole given this figure. So as you can see in the figure, there are two triangles. We have triangle OCD, this triangle OCD, and triangle ADE. Then we are asked to find what is the measure of the flagpole. So first we are going to identify what is the opposite side of the given triangle with angle B as 30 degrees. So ang ating magiging given dito ay ang opposite side na nawawala, yung angle theta natin na 30 degrees, at yung adjacent side. Bakit kaya naging adjacent side ay given kahit wala siyang nakalagay na value? Because these 4 meters represent as the distance of this boy to the flagpole. So this is the measure of the distance. So pwede din dito gamitin yung sa taas kasi distance in between the boy and the flagpole. So, pwede natin siyang gawing adjacent side which is 4 meters. So, ano kaya ang gagamitin nating formula sa pagsosolve ng adjacent or ng opposite side of the given triangle? So, again, opposite side, adjacent side. What trigonometric ratios are we going to use as the formula? So, alin kaya dito sa katawan natin ang merong opposite at adjacent ang magkasama? So, tama, tangent. Tangent theta is equal to opposite side over adjacent side. So, ang ating gagamitin, tangent 30 is equal to opposite over adjacent. Next, substitute natin yung ating values, which is the adjacent side is equal to 4. So we have tangent 30 is equal to opposite side over 4. Then solve. We have opposite side is equal to 4 times tangent 30. So cross multiplication by multiplying this opposite side to the denominator of tangent 30 and 4 times tangent 30. Then our answer is, so all you have to do is to press in your calculator 4 times tangent 30 and the answer is 2.31 meters. Okay, next is finding the height or the other part of the flagpole given angle 60. So we have again the opposite side and this adjacent side. Bakit siya adjacent side? Kasi siya ay katabi ng ating angle. So ang measurement nitong adjacent side natin is 4 meters because it is the distance between the boy and the flagpole. So again, saan natin kukunin ang formula na gagamitin? Kung ang merong given ay opposite side na nawawala at meron tayong 4 meters as the adjacent side. So, we are going to use tangent. So, tangent 60 degrees is equal to opposite over adjacent. Then, tangent 60 is equal to opposite side over 4. Then, cross multiplication. Opposite is equal to 4 times tangent 60 degrees. So, all you have to do again is to press in your calculator 4 times tangent 60 degrees and the answer is 6.93 meters. So, as we get the values of each side of the triangle, the opposite side of each triangle, para makuha ang height ng ating flagpole, ay ano kaya ang gagamitin natin? So the height of the flagpole is, so the opposite side of each two triangles, we have 2.31 meters and 6.93 meters. So we are going to add the two opposite sides of the two given triangle, and then we have 9.24 meters. Okay, next, find the measure of angle A. So given this figure, so angle A, and the given is the opposite side of the angle A, which is 6 meters, and the adjacent side of the angle 8, which is 12 meters. So, ano kaya ang gagamitin nating trigonometric ratio in solving for the measure of angle A? Alin sa SOHCAHTOA natin ang may opposite and adjacent? So, okay, we are going to use tangent theta. So, we have tangent theta is equal to opposite side over adjacent side. Then tangent theta is equal to 6 over 12. So let us substitute. So magiging 6 yung opposite at magiging 12 yung adjacent side. Then solve for 6 over 12. The answer is 0.5. Then in your calculator, you are going to press shift tangent 0.5 equals. So, ang lalabas na sagot dyan ay ang angle theta natin is 26.57. So, ang ating first word problem is a ladder 7 meters long leans against the wall of the building. If the foot of the ladder makes an angle of 68 degrees with the ground, how far is the base of the ladder from the wall? So, bago natin ito sagutan, kailangan natin munang i-drawing ang figure. So, okay. So, we have a ladder with 7 meters long and an angle. Then, ang angle natin ay 68 degrees. So, yung angle na na-form natin from the foot of the ladder to the wall is 68 degrees. And ang tanong is, how far is the base of the ladder from the wall? So, kaya ginawa natin siyang X. Itong distance between the foot of the ladder to the wall. So, ano kaya ang pwede nating gamiting formula sa ating SOHCAHTOA na mayroong 7 meters. Ano nga itong 7 meters? So, this is the hypotenuse. And this x is the adjacent side. So, hypotenuse and adjacent side, we are going to use cosine. So, cosine 68 degrees is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So, substitute natin ang given. We have cosine 68 degrees is equal to x over 7. Then, cross multiplication, we have x is equal to 7 times cosine 68 degrees. So, all you have to do is to type in your calculator 7 times cosine 68 degrees, and the answer is the value of x, or the distance between the foot of the ladder to the wall is 2.62 meters. Okay, next problem, we have a man, 1.5 meters long, is on the top of the building. He observes a car on the road at an angle of 75 degrees. If the building is 31 meters high, how far is the car from the building? So, again, to answer this problem, all you have to do is to make an illustration in solving the problem. So, the first illustration or the illustration is ito. Meron daw isang tao, isang lalaki, na 1.5 meters ang taas, kaya siya ay nakalagay na 1.5 meters. Then, sinabi din na he is observing the car. at an angle of 75 degrees. So, kung siya'y nasa taas, syempre tutungo siya and he will form angle of depression. So, angle of depression is the horizontal line of sight to the line of sight. It will form an angle, and this angle is the 75 degrees. Then, bakit kaya nagkameron dito ng height na 32.5 meters? So, if the building is 31 meters high, how far is the car from the building? So, ang ginamit nating height from this man to the and the height of the building is yung 1.5 plus 31 meters, kaya siya naging 32.5 meters. At ang tinatanong is how far is the car from the building. So, itong sasakyan papunta sa building, yun ang tinatanong. So, ano kaya ang gagamitin nating formula in solving this kind of problem? So, ito na yung illustration natin. We have 32.5 meters at ito yung distance. Pwede din natin gamitin yung horizontal line of sight. Distance between the car to the building, which is x. So, ano kaya ang pwede natin gamitin? So, yung x natin is the adjacent side of the given angle, 75 degrees, at itong opposite side. So, adjacent, opposite, ano kayang trigonometric function ang gagamitin natin? So, opposite and adjacent, we are going to use tangent. So, tangent 75 degrees is equal to opposite over adjacent. Tangent 75 is equal to 32.5 meters over x. Then, cross multiplication, x is equal to, yan, x times tangent 75 degrees is equal to 32.5 meters. Then, divide both sides of the equation by tangent 75 degrees. So, dito, cancel. So, x is equal to 32.5 divided by tangent 75. The answer is 8.1 is equal to x. Next problem. We have an airplane took off from the airport and traveled at the constant rate of an angle of elevation. When the airplane reached an altitude of 400 meters, its horizontal distance from the airport was found to be 235 meters. What was the angle when the airplane rose from the ground? So, draw the figure to answer the problem. So, ito yung figure natin. Umalis yung eroplano. Ang tinatanong ay ano yung angle? Angle of elevation. So, pataas siya. Then, ang height or altitude, ang height ng ating airplane sa ground ay 400 meters. And, sinabi sa problem na from the airport to hanggang doon sa nalipadan ng airplane ay ang distance ay 235 meters. So, sa ating given figure, ito ang nawawala. So, ano nitong angle theta? Anong relationship niya sa 400 meters at sa 235 meters? So, ang 400 ay opposite kasi opposite siya ng ating x at ang 235 ay adjacent. So, ano gagamitin nating trigonometric function? So, tangent. So, anong gagamitin natin? Tangent. So, we have tangent theta is equal to opposite side over adjacent side. Substitute, we have tangent theta is equal to 400 over 235. Then, yung 400 divided by 235 ay 1.70. So, in your calculator, press shift, tangent, at ang lalabas dyan ay tangent raised to the negative 1. Pipindutin nyo ang 1.70 equals, and the answer is, the measure of the angle is 59.57 degrees. And that is the measure of the angle of elevation formed when the airplane took off from the airport with the altitude of 400 meters and the distance is 235 meters. And that's all. Thank you for watching and listening. Share and subscribe and comment.